Rassie, what would you say has been the key? I mean, the last 2 years, seen a team struggling, now winning trophies. What would you say has been the key to that change, be it attitude and, of course, results?
I think a lot of time when things goes bad, the coaches and the administrators take a lot of flack. You know, the same CEO, same president, same administrators who's running the game, the South African rugby game at this stage. But we're doing a little bit better than in the past. I think now the players must take the credit. Currently, the way it's going. Of course, you know, nothing changed on top. You know, it's the same CEO, same president, same structures, and the players are performing now. I think the big thing that I see differently from the players is really the word ownership. I think they understand the principle that we are playing with the supporters' hearts. You know, we are playing with their emotions. We are playing with the way they feel, their happiness, and that's a big responsibility. And the main thing that we should do is train really hard and play really hard and play well on Saturdays. And that should be the only thing that they really measure on us, not on anything else. You know, it's good to be a public speaker, a good public speaker. It's good to have a lot of Twitter followers, but that's not the main thing. The main thing is to take ownership of your main job, which is rugby. And I think the players came up with that suggestion. They took it to heart, and I think they're really doing it. But while saying that, you know, it's only baby steps. We've only played 3 matches this year. It's three. Only played 3. We're playing a big one this Saturday, the last one before we leave, which is important for us to keep momentum before we go over there. And again, the boys know, you know, on the park this afternoon again, prepare, play well, and that's when the supporters will keep on supporting. And I really think that's what slowly, because we're not close to where we want to be. That's slowly changing that professional player mindset.
If I could follow up on that, and the mood from the players. I mean, when you joined about 2 years ago, did you compare the mood of the players that you were working with to now? Because a lot of the guys are winning silverware with the Boks for the first time.
Yeah, again, I think the credit must definitely go to them. They are hungry to be successful. I think success, even if it didn't go our way Saturday, the way they are accepting the professional side of the game in terms of it's not the Rassie playing against Kieran Reid, you know, it's not it's just Andre playing against Moanga, and it's Dwayne playing against Kieran Reid, and it's him playing against Ratalik. You know, we can only put tactics in place and planning and logistics and structure a week and have a broader plan, but when it comes to the finer detail and how do you actually beat the opposition, that's where the ownership of the individual players comes in. And I think that's where the satisfaction for players comes in when they make the plans themselves and they work on that, and they totally take ownership of that. And I think that changes the mood, because it isn't we're not presenting always as coaches and go and say this is the plan, do it that way. And I guess that's the culture they're creating currently, and I think that's why they're enjoying it. You know, but again, it's really baby steps. We're only 3 games. We could have lost the New Zealand game so easy. You know, we were a bit lucky there. So we'll keep on growing, and hopefully when we reach after the pool stage, it's those big semi-final games. You know, we're another 20% better, because I think that's how far we're still off by having a real good chance, or having a realistic chance of winning the big title.